Andrew Gate once said, "Man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore." That is profound. Where is the shore? The shore is what you have always been doing. The shore is your previous activities, your previous mandate in your organization. That is the shore. Now we want to discover the ocean. And your ocean that is in front of you is data protection. Next picture.
Welcome you all to this 4th graduation ceremony that we are celebrating your success. We are celebrating you passing the exam, but beyond that, I just want to assure you that there is a lot of work ahead. But as the Data Protection Authority as well as HIT, our counterparts, we assure you that we are here to hold your hand and keep providing the necessary support that you need to be able to execute your duties as data protection officers.
Today is a special day for all of us because we are graduating 3 classes actually. We are having the January class, the February class, which were 2 classes, and the March classes, 2 classes as well. So I think really this is a milestone for us and also for yourself.
To our graduates, you stand at an exciting threshold in your professional journey. You have earned your credentials, and we are indeed proud of you. And with this knowledge comes the responsibility to champion data protection and privacy in today's digital landscape. The role of the data protection officer is indispensable as organizations grapple with intricate regulations and increased pressure to safeguard personal data. Your expertise will guide them through these challenges.
We are gathered here not just as graduates. We are dreamers, thinkers, and doers. We are the custodians of privacy, guardians of data, ambassadors of ethical responsibility in the digital age. The journey to this moment has not been easy, but it has been worthwhile. One of the most enriching aspects of this journey has been the opportunity to meet and connect with professionals from different parts of the country, government, ministries, and parastatals. We talk of insurers, startups, regulators, telcos, and so much more. The diversity of perspectives, experiences, and insights in the classroom was nothing short of inspiring. We did not just gain the certification, we gained the network. These connections will continue to be a source of support, collaboration, and innovation. And we go back to our respective organizations and take the lead in shaping a safer digital space.
Initially, we thought it was going to be just a walkover because for some of us that have been following the progression of the data protection laws in Zimbabwe, we thought we had that. The reality was that the classes were quite intense, more intense than we had anticipated them to be, but we had wonderful facilities.
As if it is enough, 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 2 reminds us. Now it is required that those who have been given a trust must prove faithful. As we leave this training, ladies and gentlemen, let us carry forward 3 convictions. The first one, that data protection is a ministry, and it is a ministry of justice in our digital world. And that our expertise can transform organizational culture. And that Zimbabwe's technological advancement depends on ethical data practices.
I want to particularly acknowledge the Director General and the VC, who are the visionaries behind this program. I want to thank you, DG, for pushing us the deep end to make sure that we come up with the curriculum, come up with the regulations for this program, and make sure that as Zimbabwe we have our own homegrown data protection officer certification program, which is only second in sub-Saharan Africa.
Of something great. Now I feel like I'm a policeman as well as a lawyer because I'm looking through and saying, if you appointed a DPO, are you sure about this? Are you looking at what you are required to do? That's the kind of mindset that I am in. And I can assure you that the fellow graduates here are also thinking that way.
We came in with questions, a lot of questions, and we are leaving with answers, skills, and a whole new appreciation for just how important data protection really is. Let's be honest, guys, before this, some of us probably, well, for me, probably thought that data protection was just something to do with passwords and cookies and warnings, but now we understand it's about people. It's about making sure that everyone's personal information, whether it's online or it's on paper or it's in the cloud, it's treated with respect and kept safe.
This event marks a remarkable demonstration of the power of partnership and collaboration between HIT and POTRAZ, which has enabled us to develop and deliver a comprehensive data protection officer training course. Together, we aim to elevate training, research, and innovation standards within cybersecurity, data protection, and privacy.
We are not only today applauding your achievements, but we also acknowledge the critical role you now assume in shaping the data protection landscape of our nation and beyond.